What is going on, guys? Welcome to round number 4, the round to become one of the final 4 teams in the GG9 NCAA tournament. We have Virginia against ACU, a team that came in cold to this tournament but has since turned it around. They seem to be a team that's going to be putting a lot of teams on notice, and Virginia, you are that team today.
Yeah, a lot of experienced talent for this ACU team. They're starting to put things back together where they were at the beginning of the season. So let's see them as they tip off here against the Cavaliers, who we know are going to the Final Four.
Yes, in real life. So this will be an interesting matchup, to say the least. So we have players like DeAndre Hunter, Jack Salt, guys that can do those types of things there.
Yeah, foul on Michelle. So it's already 3-0. Jalen Thames, point guard, makes that field goal from the floor, and 3-2 game. Guy's going to take it down the court, try to find something. Virginia, they can do a little bit of everything. We know they have a unique defensive style, and it's going to present a challenge for ACU. But when they're making shots like that, you got to watch their offense.
Probably the biggest guy that they have to watch out for is DeAndre Hunter. A lot of people are talking about him in the first round of the NBA draft, which, you know, basically you'd be one of the top 30 players in your draft class. So that's a player in my mind that they're going to have to really focus in on and key in on for today's game. As we see Jalen Thames going up, getting in that two-pointer. Very nicely done. Only down by 1 now.
All right, guys, taking it back down the court. I'm going to be interested to see if they can hang with Virginia's defense. I want to see if ACU can score in this game, because they have gone cold for stretches. So be interesting to see if they can keep shooting well.
Yeah, because this team has a lot of talented shooters. It's just, are they going to be able to work together as a team and not do the whole solo hero ball type of thing?
Yeah.
And we see that a little bit later on in the second quarter. Only down 6, now down 4, 31-27 here.
Strickland Peoples hit that 3, going inside to Badaki, I'm not sure how you say that, but Virginia up by 5. You got the second teamers in there. Ray Lewis working inside, finds Michelle, and he's going to put that in. So now only down 3. Cambridge with a steal, going the other way, gets the and one for ACU, and he's getting pumped up. He's starting to feel it right now. Tie ball game. Here's Jerome. Trying to find somebody, goes inside, loses the ball.
Oh, no.
It's going to block. Let's see if he's going to drive it.
Oh.
Gets inside, and one. Gets the roll. And now ACU is starting to get pretty happy right now. They're up by 5 now, so the tide has turned in this game. Going inside, he's going to get the and-one. And now we are going to go into the half. And it's 48-46, so pretty high-scoring game, actually.
I would say so. A lot of field goal. I mean, look at the field goal percentage, 59-53. That's pretty ungodly right now. They're hitting
7
over
steals.
half their shots.
Strickland Peoples from 3, gonna hit that, and now ACU really starting to pull away. Up by 10, now 12, as they're gonna make that shot from Mateo Ellis. Here's Ray Lewis going Strickland Peoples to Cambridge off the glass, and now starting to actually get in the blowout territory as Jareem Block is going to drill that from 3 range. DeAndre Hunter, they're trying to desperately do everything they can to stay in range. See if they got to make this shot. And they do, so they got 5 minutes. It's starting to slip away, though.
Yeah, down 18 points
Yep.
in 4 minutes. Yeah, this game is pretty much put on ice, guys. 98-85 is your final score, and ACU just somehow stuck with the program, kept firing away, kept doing their thing, and then eventually it broke. They figured out Virginia's defense.
Yep, and now we have the Cinderella team here. Is it midnight for Cinderella? Amarillo, the Armadillos, are taking on Duke in this big-time matchup.
They almost lost to UCF, so a team like Amarillo, they can surprise. They could do it.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they do. I mean, obviously Duke's got their big 3 freshmen. Going to be a tough challenge for Amarillo. You're going to get this rebound, though. This is a team that is on fire from 3 range. They're making everything. You got Quinn going inside, Meminger with the rebounds, and Lomas with the 3 balls. Douglas making the passes. So this team is they're firing on all cylinders right now.
It seems like to me that this team, they literally pass the ball 2 times, 2 or 3 times, and then they make a basket. So it's very, very high tempo. They like to push the basketball down the court. And we see here at the top of the key, there's Lomas getting a screen from Quinn, and he's going to fire the 3 ball, and he's got it. Man, Lomas, man.
Player of the tournament so far.
Jeez, he's just on fire. He's the reason why this offense is doing really, really well.
Absolutely. And now they're going to go to Jones. Trying to find, I mean, we got to see Zion do something. He's down in the bottom corner there. But Jones is going to fire that jump shot, going to make it 5-4 right now. See if Amarillo can just hang around. You just got to hang in there. Just keep Duke under pressure.
Just match them point for point, guys. Just don't try to do too much. If you can do that, you should find yourself late in the game. What? Quinn?
He faked Zion Williamson out. Yeah. Zion went for the block. He's saying that he fouled me. Well, you're not going to get that call against Zion, apparently.
How did he foul you when you were the only person in the area? He should have been driving to the basket rather than doing a fadeaway, you goofball. 11-10 right now. And 2 minutes left to go. Driving, not driving. Going back. Meminger over to McCowan. Facing off against RJ Barrett. Meminger's only got a few seconds. Over to Atrice Roberts. And Reddish is going to come up with the rebound. 1:42 left here in the first quarter. And Reddish working up against the Lomas, trying to drive, and
it's a good matchup.
Man, he's not giving in on Cam Reddish right now. RJ Barrett gets the screen, gets an open look off the backboard, off the glass. It's gonna be 21-15 now as we head into the second quarter. And here is Barbosa, who's gonna miss the shot, but he gets his own layup back in. So only down by 4 is Amarillo. So this is again strategy that they had to have.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Goldwire, though, cutting to the lane. Going to put that in. Amarillo's going to call timeout and regroup. Now they're only down by 4 now as the half winds down. Lomas is staring down Reddish, trying to find some room. He's going to be dangerous.
Oh, he had a shot, I think. The one quick second shot there, but he is going to get that 2-pointer there. 32-30, so they're down by 2. And then RJ Barrett going to come up with a 3-ball that's kind of had to hurt right there a little bit.
Yeah, that was a tough one to take. But it's only 36-30. So like I said, stay in the game, Amarillo. And they are here trying to hold on and pull this one out. Well, let's see if Zion can do anything. He's working up top. He's going to take the 3, and he's going to make it.
Dang.
He can do it. He doesn't do it often. I would like to see Zion go to the hole a little bit more, but Quinn is going to beat him here. Put that one in. And going to Meminger up top.
Yeah, that's going to spark a little bit right there. You need that.
Love it. Now they're going underneath. Goldwire to find some room. He's going to sink that one. 7-point game. Zion cutting to the lane. And he's going to jam it down. So he's liking that right there. Bench is starting to get pumped up.
Posterized him right there.
And they're starting to pull away now, unfortunately. 14 points going inside McGowan, puts it in. So they are still within reach, but it's going to take a miracle at this point. 4.5 minutes.
66-54 here. Up 12 is Duke. And working up there against Gary and Douglas, it looks like. And then here's Jones on Roberts. Got the screen. This team loves to do the pick and rolls and the screens right there. But, oh, that was bad by Meminger. You got to box him out, man. But 2 points nonetheless. And as time is expiring on the shot clock, Amarillo can't get a shot in.
Nope.
They will miss it. And there you go. So the game will be over.
That's
76-61.
That's all she wrote.
Cinderella.
No longer.
Bye-bye.
I mean, Duke is just going to be too much for an upstart team. Maybe if this was a Virginia type, maybe Amarillo could have gotten it done. But Duke is just too talented for them, really. So now we have kind of a surprising team here. Texas Tech, they knocked off Kentucky. So another Final Four team in real life we have represented here in this tournament, still alive. You have Jarrett Culver. It says Culver, but He's censored. Culver is censored.
Somehow the game doesn't want you to put CULV. I don't
even know what it stands for. I'm pretty well traveled in that regard. I don't even know what that means.
With your internet memes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have no idea either. But anyway. Camu against Texas Tech. Two really good teams.
Amber Wave and the Red Raiders. We got a nice little colorful matchup going on right here.
Here's Yardley in the corner. Not going to make it.
So,
still nothing.
Cold shooters right now, but an off-balance 3 ball for Texas Tech is going to go.
Some of the shots that the computer decides to take here are really, really weird, really strange. It was wide open. He didn't need to do a fadeaway. It was unnecessary, totally unnecessary.
It was just whatever he felt comfortable doing at the time.
Here's Karnick, one of the top shooting centers in the NCAA. This guy can shoot it from anywhere, and then over back to Hoover. Hoover's working up against his man here, running out of time. Oh, and it rattles home so for the tie. 3-3 at that point. 8-4 now. Camu, Culver, Ondigo.
That's Moretti.
To Moretti in the corner. He's going to hit that 3 ball, and Karnick going to go down low. Get the 2-pointer. Here's Culver. Back over to Ondigo. Going to get that 2-pointer too. So, tightly matched game here. 12-11 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And Yardley down low.
Boy, I would have called foul, man.
I would have. And here's Valente with a 2-pointer there. So Camu's starting to pull away a little bit, and then Texas Tech comes back. They get down by 5 here. But, oh, what a play right there by
Odiasi. Yep. Now it's a 4-point game. Yardley makes the jump shot. 38-28. The heave is going to be no good, so we enter the half with a 10-point Camu lead, and they're feeling pretty good. Yardley's happy, and they're shooting lights out right now, and they're out rebounding Texas Tech by a pretty wide margin there.
This just tells me that Camu's got way too much size on Texas Tech.
You got a little bit, a little bit more size. I mean, like Montanez under the basket. I talk about it all the time. The 6'8" point guard.
He's pretty dang big.
Yeah, Moretti trying to keep the Red Raiders in it. It's going to drill that one, but it's 58-33. Montanez makes a 3, and the blowout is on for Camu and Texas Tech. Montanez going to Reagan, and if he drains that, it's over. Okay, he made it. Good luck, Texas Tech.
64-49, and here's Collinsworth underneath. He does like to get underneath the basket and make those types of plays. Here's Karnick also getting a 2-pointer there, and it's going to be 68-54 with 4 minutes left. I mean, there's really no way they're coming back here down by 14 points.
Yeah, Collinsworth going to take it down, goes to Hoover, and if you give this guy any space at all, he's going to make you pay for it.
One of the best shooters in the NCAA, guys, for sure. Karnick as well, Valente. I mean, these guys are all really good shooters. Here's Karnick with just that little flick of the wrist, and he's going to get it 71-64 there, and now 84-62. Final score, guys. Camu advances to be one of the final 4 teams.
Yeah, pretty easy W. 4. Yeah, that was a great shot by 2K.
Good job, 2K.
But there's a good shot. Bam. He drills it. Now, that is going to be our final 4 teams right here. We have Duke advancing over Amarillo. Gonzaga. I always thought that was the wrong way to say it. I thought people were mispronouncing it. Yeah, Gonzaga is going to go to the Final Four over North Carolina, and then we saw Kansas A&M advance. So pretty unique group of teams here. I'm excited to see who is going to do it. We have the Teambuilder matchup on the right side of this bracket between ACU and Kansas A&M.
So whoever wins that matchup, we have at least a guaranteed team in the national title game.
It's been a pretty crazy path to get here. I mean, you see like the teams that ACU was able to knock out: Tennessee, Florida State, and Virginia. So they've had a pretty tough run to get here. Kansas A&M had to knock off Iowa State, Kansas, and Texas Tech. So pretty... And I know both very deserving teams, and they're playing their best basketball at the right moment.
Yeah, it's totally going to be a 50-50 split here. I have no idea who I would take, honestly.
I'd lean towards Camu.
Yeah, just the higher seed, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And honestly, if I'm making my picks here for the opposite side of the bracket, I'm probably going to be going Duke.
I go Duke as well.
But, you know, Gonzaga, they could surprise. They could surprise. We'll have to see how that's going to pan out. We will be showing Gonzaga and Duke as well as the ACU and CAMU game. The standings will be updated a little bit later on during the week. So I know I have at least 2 rounds that I have to update, so I will get those updated. But at least you can make your picks for the Final Four teams. The Final Four games that we're speaking about will actually be shown on
next Saturday. So we're going to have a little bit of time in between.
Yep.
We like to keep pace with the current basketball schedule.
And the national title game will be shown a few days after that. So we'll keep you guys in the loop as always. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we need to get your picks in and submitted before the lock time of each game. So you guys post in the comment section below on what you thought of the round of 8, or round number 4. How'd you do in your picks? That's going to be it for today's episode. We will see you guys next Saturday. Leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're just new and joining the channel, make sure you hit that red button for subscribe, or my logo in the bottom right hand corner. Like I said many times, we'll see you guys on Saturday for the Final Four teams. As always, peace.